Hey everybody, it's Mrs. C and I am coming to you right now with a review of exponents. It's a let's practice, so I'm turning the power over to my two friends and they're going to run you through a very saucy review, I must say. I'm excited. Here it is. It's over to you ladies.
Alright, so the first problem we're going to do is 4x cubed times 2x cubed. So we're going to separate all the terms. And then you just combine, so 4 times 2 is 8. And then you keep the bases and add the exponents, so put the x, and then 3 plus 3 is 6. So your final answer will be 8x to the 6th power.
Our next problem is going to be parentheses 2fg to the 4th, and parentheses all of that's to the 4th power. Then in the next parentheses it's 4g, and then all of that's to the 6th power. So first what you do is you want to distribute. Okay, so first what we're going to do is distribute the 4 to all of the terms. So what you actually want to do is do 2 times to the 4th power, which is 16, and then distribute the 4 to the f, and there's actually a 1 there, so you multiply the exponent times the exponent, so it'd be f to the 4th power, and then g, you do the same thing, you multiply the exponents, so it'd be g to the 16th power. And then on the next set of parentheses, you distribute again, so it'd be the ones here, and then 6 times 1 is 6, so then, it would be f to the 6th power, then g to the 6th power. Now all you do is combine. So it'd be 16 f, and then 4 plus 6 is 10, and then g, it's 16 plus 6 is 22, and that's it.
Alright, so the next problem we're going to do is there's a negative outside the parentheses, and inside there's a 9x, and then over here is a 0. So it's 9x to the 0 power, which is just 1, and then there's a negative outside the parentheses, so you just add the negative. Pretty simple, and it's just negative 1. That's your answer.
For our next problem, we have 3x squared y to the negative to the 3rd power over 12x to the 6th power and y cubed. So first what you want to do is you want to simplify the constants, so you can divide both by 3. So it would be 1 over 4, and then next you want to, there's a negative 3 as an exponent, and you can't have negative exponents, so you want to bring that down, and by bringing it down to the bottom, it makes it positive, so it switches the sign. So you bring it down, and then I'll rewrite that. Or I'll write that. So when you bring it down, then you just combine them. So you keep the base, and then you add the 3, so then it would be y to the 6th. And then now all you have left to do is subtract the exponents for the x's, and so it would end up being 1 over 4x to the 4th, y to the 6th. That's it.
So the next problem we're going to do is 8x to the 5th over 4x squared. So first what you can do is you can simplify 8 over 4. So that would be 2 over 1. You divide both by 4. Then extend your line. And then what we like to do is we like to write out the x's. That makes it easier. So there's 5 x's. So you write that out. And then you write the division bar, and then there's 2 x's in the denominator. So what you can do is you just cancel out, and you're left with 3 x's. So it would be x cubed on the top, and then you have the 1 on the bottom, but you don't need it. So this, I'm bringing it over here, would just equal 2x cubed. And that's your final answer.